Hello, everybody. So I got a new mic. How do I sound? Woo. So, I adjusted the stereo field so I sound very it's kind of a challenge to get it right. I'm new to this. I'm new to this thing. I'm new to it, and I have to get really positioned quite awkwardly here. I'm trying to move things around, but it's really awkward. I might just have to hold this. I might. So, let's see here. Frank Tufano has given us another What I Eat in a Day. Whoa, I've just pulled my phone back because this cord is so short. Let's just get straight into this. This is... I'll have to go in the app later and readjust stuff. But you know what? Here we go. Let's just get straight into this.
What's up, guys? Just woke up, so we're gonna do the usual morning routine of hydrating and taking some mastic gum. So we have this available on Oregon Supplement.
Diarrhea-inducing mastic gum! Woo! And I have him slow because he says it's quick, so we should get through this pretty quickly.
.com. It comes as like little pebbles, and then you blend it up into a powder to increase the dispersion in the stomach, so it covers more surface area.
Wow, you really believe that? I can't believe how much you believe that. That is insane to me. No, it does not do any of that, and you know it. Sorry, I was moving the thing in. You don't believe... Come on. You can't actually be a sane person and believe that. No. No sane person would believe that. No. Nope. I wouldn't. Not if it causes diarrhea.
I should do about a teaspoon on an empty stomach. So the mastic gum does a few things. It has antimicrobial properties, so it does clear out the stomach and upper small intestine, which is important.
Yeah, because it dissolves stuff and pulls water in. I think it causes diarrhea because it pulls water in, and or it's just upsetting to the gut, and the gut's like, nope, let's get this out. Holy crap, no, let's get it out. Oh my god.
Because you're not really supposed to have a high bacterial content in those parts of your stomach. So first thing in the morning when you're hydrating, when you're taking this...
Eat eggs and meat and you'd be fine. What the heck is this? You're not supposed to have high bacterial content there. Eat eggs and meat and you'll be fine. That's all you gotta do. Sorry, I went too close. I'm still new to this, so...
It's nice to kind of clear things out. It's also a resin, and it's from, nature. It's from trees. So it does have some,
Oh, yeah, that's important, eh? It's from trees. It's from nature. It's a resin. A resin? Why would you want to ingest a resin? Why? Why? Could someone tell me why you would want to ingest a resin?
Fibrous properties that do help stimulate liver detox and actually...
No, they don't. Nothing fibrous helps with liver detox. If anything, it toxifies it, and the liver's like, okay, what do we do with this now? And keep doing this every day, by the way, Frankie. Keep doing this every day for years and years and years. Your liver's going to be worse off than it is now.
Detoxes the liver a little bit because, you're taking a small amount.
See, you can't even keep the sentence going, so you don't even believe it.
Sometimes I'll take more. Sometimes I'll wait like an hour. If I'm baking bread or something, then I'll take another teaspoon with some more water.
Guys, listen to his speech. Just listen. Just listen to it. As I'm playing through this, listen to his speech. Listen to his inflection overall. Now, he says he's just waking up, but this is his inflection all the time now. Just listen.
Lately, I've been taking some magnesium in the morning, too. I'm skipping today because I didn't sleep too well last night. Sometimes it makes me hyperactive. So
When does magnesium make you hyperactive? What?
we'll see how I sleep tonight, and then maybe we'll take some more.
If you were to just eat meat and eggs and butter and liver and lots more fat, I don't know what caused your sleep issue before, Frankie, but sorry, I'm trying to get adjusted. I have to readjust it in the app again. But Frankie, you were taking high amounts of this, I don't know if you were eating honey back when you quit carnivore. I think you were. When you said you weren't sleeping for like a long time. I don't know, Frankie. I don't think though that it was anything to do with cell phones or anything to do with your liver, anything to do with anything. I think you were thinking about it too much. When you think about sleep too much, you can't sleep. And maybe you still weren't eating enough fat. I don't realize sometimes how little fat I eat, and then when I do eat fat, I sleep like holy crap the next night. Frankie, you probably still weren't eating enough fat for you. You probably needed those ribeye steaks with the butter on it. But maybe dairy was a problem. Muscle meat's not gonna do it. I don't think muscle meat alone is gonna do it for you. I don't even know if you I don't know. I don't know. My thought is you were just thinking about it too much. Why am I not going to sleep? Why am I not going to sleep? Next thing you know, it's 4 hours later. Why am I not going to sleep? Why am I not going to sleep? And then it's 2 hours later. Why am I not asleep? Why am I not asleep? Dude, that's why. That's why.
Magnesium tomorrow. But I'm going to go to work. So we'll see you guys when I come back home for lunch. All right, guys, it's like 4 o'clock, almost dinner time for most people. However, I have not eaten today. Usually I try to be a little better about it. I actually had my electrician here installing my new hood vent and range that I bought used at a great price. I'll talk more about that in the next day of eating, where I'm rambling on, but today's a quickie, so let me show you guys what's for lunch. So I've showed you guys similar stuff to this several times. The meat source today is some tenderloin. We were trimming up some really nice ones at Frankie's Heritage Meat today, so I just took the tenderloin scraps and brought them home to saute for dinner. We have our homemade sourdough bread that we put in the toaster for a little bit with our white bean puree.
Carbs all day. Carbs all day.
Guys, I omitted the onions from the white bean puree and just used mushrooms instead. A little bit easier on the stomach, so we're still...
Okay. Doesn't mean it's any better for you.
Putting in...
Like overall.
White beans, artichokes, but just mushrooms instead of the onions. Honeycrisp apple peel, that's dessert. Kefir grains, we're going to have 4 to 5 tablespoons. And then...
Oh my Lord. I'm still picturing this. Like, imagine if fellow kombucha drinkers or ex-kombucha drinkers, would you take a thing of this spoonful of the SCOBY at the bottom and eat it? Didn't think so. So why would you take kefir grains and eat them? Why? Just
some water kefir. And sometimes you guys look at the website and like, yeah, $10 a bottle for water kefir is kind of expensive, but I actually dilute this 50-50 with water. And one of these bottles sometimes lasts me 2 days.
You eat butter and you do stuff with milk and cream sometimes. So why not just regular milk kefir? Why just normal kefir? Why this? Why this crap?
The actual cost per day of having the high quality probiotic water kefir grains and water kefir isn't that high. Tenderloin by far my favorite cut. I'm looking forward to that. Just a little bit of salt and oil in the pan. Got to make some more bread for tomorrow.
More carbs. Yeah. forget the fact that carbs actually can cause liver damage because fructose is actually it's not like it's digested with through the liver or anything. No, broken down and detoxed from the liver or whatever the heck you call it, whatever the terminology is. No, let's ignore that fact, okay? And let's just shove down frickin' bread and beans and other carbs. Carbs.
But outside of that,
and monounsaturated fat, which, by the way, is not good for you in high amounts.
I'm going to sit down and enjoy my lunch. I mean, we've been doing this diet for like, 3 years now, so I think you guys get the gist of it. We're getting a...
Yeah, and you're still not any better, Frankie. You might be sleeping, but you're still not sleeping great. That's what you're saying, right? Were you actually not sleeping, buddy? Or were you sleeping and it was just a little broken up? Because sleep that's broken up, I keep trying to find stuff that says otherwise. We are supposed to have broken sleep. That is the way we've always been. We would sleep in probably 3 to 4 hour segments. Like, maybe we'd wake up here and there. Like, maybe we'd wake up a couple of times a night. Like, it's normal to do that when you are in a situation where, you know, we're naturally, like, we can be prey as well. So, you know, in a natural environment, that would happen. We would wake up frequently, and like it would be normal. So if you're just complaining, if you meant you weren't sleeping in that. Because 2 years, you would have been dead if you literally weren't sleeping, buddy. You die without sleep. So clearly, you were either sleeping and weren't dreaming, because that happens, or you were sleeping, but it was broken up, and you just decided to say, oh, I'm not sleeping. It's just every 4 hours, like for 4 hours. Well, go to bed for another, like, I can't afford to do, make your... Try to get your work schedule changed up. It's your business. You can run the business, right? Change it out so that you can figure out how to sleep right. You won't be able to. You were just complaining for nothing, buddy. I don't think you weren't sleeping, because you would have been dead if you literally weren't sleeping. So you definitely were sleeping. Either you weren't dreaming the whole time, or you were just not sleeping as much as either as much as you would have liked, or you weren't sleeping in proper segments, like, or you weren't sleeping the full 8 hours, for example. Let's say you went to bed at 10, woke up at 2, and then you didn't get back to sleep till like 4, and then had to be up for 6. Maybe that isn't enough for you, but we split our sleep up like that was normal.
Minimal amount of protein and giving the body a lot of starch and fiber.
Wait. What about minimal protein or whatever the heck about the body? Let me go back if I can get it to go back at all, because it's let's see here. Track position here. Where do I go for this?
Detox the liver and get things moving. I actually donated blood yesterday.
Whoops.
So maybe we'll do it.
I'm not in the right spot. That's chapters. I don't want to view the chapters. I do not want to view the chapters. So I will close that. Close it. Guys, this is annoying.
But I actually dilute probiotic water. But outside of that, minimal amount of protein. But outside of that, I'm going to sit down and enjoy my lunch. I mean, we've been doing this diet for like, 3 years now, so I think you guys get the gist of it. We're getting a minimal amount of protein and giving the body a lot of starch and fiber to kind of...
Yeah, no, we don't. It's not like we rely mostly on fat and protein. Yeah. Now you're doing standard American diet officially, very, very minimal amounts of protein and lots and lots and lots and lots of starches and fiber. No, the standard American diet was never healthy, is not healthy. You're going to lose your teeth. You're going to, you're already depressed. You're already complaining about your sleep quality. Buddy, you were fine on carnivore. You just wanted to complain. You weren't sleeping the way you would have liked to. You just weren't giving yourself the proper time and blah, blah, blah.
And detox the liver and get things moving. Actually donate
It's not detoxing the liver, and no wonder you're depressed.
blood yesterday.
You donated blood yesterday. You are not in a healthy state to donate blood. You should never donate blood. No. Just no. Just stop donating blood. Stop it. It is killing you. 30, ferritin level of 30 is not going to kill you. You don't need it to donate blood. Stop it. Eat meat. Lots of meat.
So maybe we'll do a quick short on that soon. But I'll see you guys for dinner. What's up, guys? It is way too late, almost 1 a.m. My schedule's kind of messed up.
Did you sleep or something, or what?
Took a nap, and then
Okay, yeah.
a few hours work on my computer, and now we're eating dinner. Probably the
Yeah, see? I bet you snore now too, buddy, with your... Dude, you must. No wonder you're complaining about no sleep.
first time in like a year I'm not having udon noodles because I forgot to bring them home. Was actually contemplating on driving.
You're eating no fat. That's why you're forgetting stuff. Stop with this diet, buddy. Dude, when I don't eat enough fat, I forget stuff like crazy.
To the warehouse just to pick them up, but I did have some potatoes on the counter, so we're just boiling some potatoes. We got something new, guys. Halibut. We are selling fish.
Huh. What is with you and fish all of a sudden?
On Frankie's Strange Meat now. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But I just want to show you guys, we're trying out the Italian pork sausage, and it is absolutely delicious. I took some out of the casing here, and spice mix on point, 100% organic, custom spices. Really, really delicious. Really delicious.
Did you say custom spices? Because there's no custom spices. They all come from certain plants. Like maybe you mean a custom spice mix. That I could understand. Okay. But custom spices? No, you can't make spices. They come from plants.
I mean, the Iberico pork is good on its own, but you've been like missing Italian sausage for recipes. This is really amazing. So here's dinner, guys. We got halibut seared in a pan, a little bit of the coconut oil. Same with the potatoes. We boiled them, seared them in the pan with a little bit of oil, a little bit of salt, Honeycrisp apple for dessert, just some water, and some masticum. So this is a really, really simple, basic meal.
Yeah, we need mastic gum because our digestive system doesn't move enough, given that I eat no fat, very, very little protein, and lots and lots and lots of carbs.
We have lean protein. I like the
You need fatty protein, buddy. Fatty meat.
fish because it's low in iron. We also have
No, it's not. Look, if you're going to malnourish yourself with your body type, you are going to be high in iron eventually. But 30 is not deadly. Okay, a ferritin level of 30 is not deadly. I was 44 and rocking it.
cod on Frankie's Strange Meat, and now we have salmon. Halibut's really expensive. I was just trying this out. The cod is literally less than half the price, but halibut doesn't even really taste like fish. It has zero fishy flavor whatsoever. Can't really say the same thing about cod, although cod is also pretty mild. These are peeled red potatoes. Soak them in water for a day. You don't really have to do that, but you want to make sure it's a white flesh potato. Just excellent source of starch, carbohydrates, fiber.
Carbs. I can just okay. This has a stereo field, right? I'm picturing carbs. Buddy. No wonder you're not sleeping.
Minerals, very, very balanced. Potatoes.
It's not balanced. You're not getting anything. And if you're going to take friggin' charcoal, you may as well be dumping all of your food down the literal drain. And basically you are, because the mastic gum makes you go to the toilet.
Basically a complete food. I was going to put some of the white bean puree on them, make kind of like a potato salad, but I really don't have
You need eggs. Eggs make potato salad.
to. Honeycrisp apple, same dessert with every meal, just some more sugar. You know, you want to give the liver a diverse carbohydrate profile to real.
Liver doesn't need carbohydrates. Do you know what happens with fructose? It has to be broken down and excreted by the liver, and the liver can't handle that in high amounts. You are not a rabbit. You are not a cow. You are not a pig, a horse, and you're none of those. You're a human being.
Utilize all the enzymes, and then it's a high volume
And you're not a bird either. Cut the grains out while you're at it.
food, low calorie content with a lot of water, so it's good for gut motility, keeping things moving. Of course, the mass.
So you admit it's the water and not exactly the mastic gum. Ah, okay. Fat helps with that too, lubricates things. Yeah, just want to put that out there. Just want to put that out there.
Gum with every meal. You guys know I've always been taking this, and then no water kefir for dinner. We're just gonna have some water. I ran out of the Fiyuji. We got to pick some up tomorrow, but Mountain Valley's okay, just a little higher in calcium. So from an inflammation perspective, this is really as good as it gets. You cannot have a less inflammatory meal than white fish and
Just the fish, nothing else. Everything else is inflammatory. Everything else is inflammatory. That is why you're talking all depressed. That's why you're slow and slurred and not sleeping right.
potatoes. And the next thing up would be like beef and potatoes, but the red meat, whether it's beef, venison, pork, even chicken has a lot of iron in it.
Which you need. If you don't take it in, then your liver's going to have a problem filtering extra iron out from other sources. That is what happens. If you eat beef, and in particular the fatty beef, you're going to be able to utilize it better and excrete it better too.
Iron, has to be processed by the liver, but more importantly, candida, yeast, gram-negative bacteria.
What feeds on what do candida and all those things feed on? Survey says, drum roll, sugar.
Almost all bacteria in the stomach likes to hold on to iron, and it helps it grow.
What? Where the heck did you get that from? Were you sitting in the bathroom pooping one day and then a paper that said that somehow fell out of your butt? Where the heck did you get that from?
And proliferate, and it reduces the gut motility. So if you have gut issues,
Yeah, I have so much constipation because I don't poop out the iron. I don't get rid of it. Yeah, that's why. No, I have constipation because I don't eat enough fat. And I know that because I've discovered that if I eat enough butter, my poop actually starts to get softer, and I do pass it. So
swapping to white fish can kind of help. And I like having it before bed because you usually sleep a little better too.
Except you didn't last night, so.
Iron content in most meat is what makes it kind of hard on digestion in the context of
Digestion. I can't even do it right. It's like, I just did it there. I have to do it without thinking. Digestion.
people with digestive issues or impaired liver function due to, past diet and environmental stuff. So I'm happy we have the fish now on Frankie's drink.
I'm so happy. This is great. This diet's amazing. It's working so well for me, you guys. Oh my goodness. I love this. It's a liver detox and it's wonderful. And I'm having such a wonderful time showing you around and giving you and letting you look and watch my journey unfold as I slowly destroy myself without really realizing, oh wait. That doesn't sound fun, does it?
Meat, we have the halibut and the cod, which is what I've been doing. And if you guys want salmon as well,
You don't have any iron now. Wow, listen to you. We have the halibut and cod, which is what I was showing you before, and blah, 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 blah.
you just bring some salmon in, but salmon is not nearly as easy on the liver as the whitefish. So I'm going to enjoy this meal, guys. I think next week we'll do a more in-depth day of eating. Today I'm just showing you guys the basic. Okay, this is what I have. Protein, carbs, starch, fiber, keeping it minimally inflammatory, pretty low fat, probiotic.
No, you need lots. You can't be living in the 90s all over again, Frankie. You can't. If a diet made you feel really bad in the past, you should not be going back to it. So you're clearly suffering, and yeah. So
Different supplements here and there for gut motility. But yeah, that's really it. You guys can go to frankdishfun.com if you want support
I can't wait to see the video he puts out next and what I ate in a day.
me.
I almost want to subscribe and find out, but I don't want to subscribe because then I'd be supporting him.
If you go to frankiesyringemeat.com, you'll see a lot of interesting, high-quality animal products.
I mean, I'm giving him the view, but I don't want to support him through a subscription.
Well as frankiesyringefoods.com, where we have the non-perishable stuff, like the udon noodles I forgot to bring home, or stuff like oats that I normally have for breakfast, or flour I use to make my bread. Organ supplements, we have the mastic gum and some more supplements I'm probably going to...
How the heck is mastic gum an organ supplement? The stomach is not... Is it an organ? I don't think it's considered an organ. Is it? But even still, it's not an organ supplement. Mastic gum is not an organ supplement. It doesn't matter what the stomach is. Okay, I know it's part of the digestive tract, but I can't remember whether or not it's an organ or not. The liver, yes, but no. Mastic gum does not fix organs.
take next week to show you guys.
It makes organs have to work harder, which is not a good thing.
And that's really it. So thanks again for joining. I'll see you guys.
Well, that's it for that video. And yeah, this is actually my mother's birthday, so I'm gonna head out and enjoy my time with my family pretty soon. But I thought I would update you. I got this mic today, actually. I was expecting it tomorrow. It felt kind of wrong to get this and my mom's birthday be today, and yeah. So but anyways, I'm gonna head out. I'll see you in the next video. Oh, and by the way, there was a video I recorded, but I don't feel comfortable sharing it because the last video got a copyright claim. Not the same as a strike, but I did get a copyright claim, and my fear is that I could end up getting a copyright strike in the next one from the music that's in it. I think that's how I got the copyright claim last time. Claims are different. You can still basically upload it, but you're probably going to get ads on it now. Probably. So I don't know. If you get an ad on that video, it was, this won't keep you warm living in the north, that video. If you get ads on that, let me know, because then I know. I don't want to upload that one right now because there's music in this one too. So yeah, just to be on the safe side. I'll keep it in my thing for now. But yeah. All right, I'll see you guys later, okay? Bye. Carbs!